Hey everybody, welcome to Walnut Lodge, Walnut Location, right? This is Yoga 2.5 and this is week 8. So if you've been following this class, you know that I usually do my cat series. Sometimes I stop it short, sometimes I do crazy gymnastics on my couch. Last week we did handstands and warrior threes. We always end with a long headstand and then a pranayama. So today I'm going to do the cats series shortened, and then I'm going to do a long stretch segment for splits, straddles, and front splits. So there's just going to be 4 or 5 long holds, and that is for Carrie because she was wanting to have some kind of long stretchy class. And then we're going to end with a 4-minute headstand, shoulder stand, and then pranayama. We'll do Nadi Shohana, and we'll also do Anulom Vilom again tonight. So that's the plan. You're going to need like pillows, possibly a blanket, possibly a block, because we'll need to pad ourselves and lift ourselves. The split holds will be they'll be long holds. My splits are really abysmal, so I'll be really high up off the ground, and we'll see where yours are. But we're going to start with the cats. So I'm going to just give you a couple seconds to grab some stuff. Usually we don't use this many props in this class. So grab your gear. Like I said, it could be pretty much anything. Any kind of contraption that can lift you up off the ground a little bit. These meditation cushions are kind of perfect because they're stiff. You can't squash all the way down in them. Also, couch pillows are good. All right. So, and then you can always have block, and a block is nice. You can put a blanket over it, and then you get the solidness, but you get a little bit of padding. All right, so armpits to the floor. Relax through the armpits. Drop the pelvis. And just breathe. And come on up. Spread the fingers wide, facing them in. Table. And inhale. Tuck your chin. Push away from your hands. Pull your pubic bone up. Reach your sit bones into the backs of your legs. Squeeze your inner thighs. All the air goes out. Passive breath to flat. Inhale. Inflate yourself to there, and then exhale. Hands out, shoulder blades down. Exhale as you reach your chest forward. And then push the knees open, Try to feel your sit bones open. Reach the ribs as you pull your stomach. It's an exhale. And let the air in to flat back. And exhale, push. Inhale. Exhale, arch. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale. Exhale, arch. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale, arch. Inhale. Rotate the fingers open. And exhale. Inhale. Rotate the elbows open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Rotate. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Rotate the fingers back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the elbows a bit. Try to reach your chest through your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay there. Move your knees up. Sit back. Breathe regular. Peel the heels with the hands off. Press your fingers. Just stay there. And release. Rotate. Both ways. Let the elbow get involved. Reach your hands, reach your legs forward. All right. So we're going to do the 2 wrist stretches. I didn't do the monkey hands. We're going to do that later. Okay, I'm going to get a drink though. You do the breathing right and it just makes you sweat. So we're going to intertwine our fingers, thumbs will be towards, and then we put the thumbs back, elbows will be out, but we do this behind our back. All right, so take it back, flip it over, put it on the ground, walk it back, creep your feet forward, roll your shoulders, and then just stay here. So this is a really hard stretch for me. It's really hard to get my chest up. Keep squeezing the arms in. Lifting. Lifting again. Keeping the same orientation, just open them a bit so you can get your whole hand on the ground. Press into your thumb, lift up a little higher, try to straighten the elbows, breathe. Push. And release. Rotate. So if you were in class Monday, you know I did the fascial arm release for Millie. hope that helped you guys if you were there. But this is also really good. The rotation really gets the lower arm, and then everything really feels a lot better. So we're going to do just the second part of it. So it's this way, and then our hands go that way. Elbows will be facing one another. If you're hyperextended, make sure that you pull your elbows. So take your hands back, interlace, and flip them open. Keep the elbows bent, lift the chest, breathe. Pull the elbows just a little bit towards one another. It's 1 minute. Keep collarbones lifted. Now, if you want, press your pelvis up to an E stretch. I'm just going to stay here for another couple breaths. And release. Take them forward. They go all the way, up to the elbows. But then if you're having problems with your wrist and your hand, those connections, go past the elbow. So if you're going to stretch, you have to do that big rotation both ways. All right, then we're just going to put our hands in the monkey position and then straighten the elbows and just let the hand relax here. Make a fist, and as you're doing this, just know that there are some people that can reach their fingers up and touch the back of their arm. That's not unreasonable. We want to try to keep our wrists as fluid as possible. We want to keep the range of motion, so we have to do a lot of this kind of work. Our wrist is really a lot of connective tissue and tendons. And you have to hold things. And you'll notice, if this stuff helps you, just this part of class, the rotations with the flexes, if this helps your wrist, you have to do it. You can't just do it once a week though. A couple more breaths here. And release that. All right, then when we get back to that, we gotta put that back into the pattern. What's the pattern? This is the pattern. Wrists speak. The arms speak and dance. They have, that's what the gesture is. They're so complex. All right. Moving back to the child pose, extended, we're going to go into the big cats. Now remember, the big cats are a pranayama. So it's just about attaching the breath pattern to the movements. Reach the arms forward. Nice wide fingers. Keep that shoulder or that lower arm rolling in. Keep the shoulders pulling back. Settle in a second or two. And then exhale the air. Inhale, lengthen. Shoulders over your hands. Knees bent at a 90. Sit bones down. Exhale, arch. All the air goes out. Chest reaches forward. Stomach lifts up. Inhale, lift the waist. Tuck your toes. Exhale, squash back into your feet. Let the toes stretch. Inhale. Lift the waist, tuck your chin. Exhale. Press back. Down dog. Heels down. Knees or ankles together. Lift the toes up. Roll the legs in. Try to lift the little toe up more than the big toe. Inhale. Press up on the balls of the feet. Exhale. Curl. Round the spine as much as you can. It's hard. Push away from the hands. Find that shoulder stretch. Inhale. Lengthen and lift the chest. Breathe. Exhale. Press through the heels. Kneecaps left. Little toes left. Push away from your hands. Stomach lifts. Inhale. Bend the knees. Exhale. Squash back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, arch. Inhale, lift the waist, tuck the toes. Exhale, squash back into your feet. Inhale, lift the waist, tuck the chin. Exhale, press back, down. Dog. Inhale, up on the balls of the feet. Exhale, curling in. Inhale, lengthen. And lift the chest. Exhale, little toes up, heels down, armpits down. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, squash back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, arch. Inhale, lift the waist, tuck the toes. Exhale, press back. Inhale, lift the waist, tuck your chin. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, up on the balls of the feet. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, press through. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, squash back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, arch. Inhale, lift the waist, tuck the toes. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift the waist, tuck the chin. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, up on the balls of the feet. Exhale, curling in. Inhale, lengthen and lift the chest. Exhale, press through the heels. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, sit back last. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, lift the waist, tuck the toes. Exhale, press back. Inhale, lift the waist, tuck your chin. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, up on the balls of the feet. Exhale, curl. Lengthen and lift the chest. Exhale, press through your heels. Inhale, coming down. Sit back, hands in your lap. Roll the shoulders back, long spine. Drop your chin. Inhale, 1 minute Kapalabhati, and begin. Exhale. Inhale. Hold your breath. Just breathe normal when you need. We're going to do one more. So you can do this one sitting just like we did this last one, or you can do it in a down dog. So reach your hands forward, nice wide fingers. You might want to just do the down dog just to give your knees a break. Tuck the toes, press back. Now remember, this is not a big down dog. It's kind of heels down, let your knees be soft, drop your head. And this Kapalabhati is slower, just trying to get the reflexive action of the pelvis. Don't do it if you have high blood pressure, or if it makes you feel weird, or if you have low blood pressure, it's also going to be bad. Not bad, but problematic. All right, inhale and begin. Exhale, inhale, and on this one, just come on down, back to sitting, and just drop your chin, just a couple of nice, easy breaths. Try to find the line up through the center. So as you inhale, try to pull the breath up through the spine, and then as you exhale, just let it kind of circle. Imagine that you're kind of like a donut, pulling the air up. Or I like to think about the lines of magnetic force around the earth. Just feel that lift up through the center and the circle of energy with the inhale and the exhale. And lift your head. Come on out of that. Alrighty. So moving on to part 2. Alright, so we're going to start with the straddles. I am going to use this blanket for my knees. So we have 2 cameras, so this will be nice. You'll be able to see the foot position here on the straddle. These will all be pretty long holds. And so you have to figure out a way to be comfy. So we're going to put our knees on the blanket. Make them nice and wide. Toes are together, all right? Now we're going to come forward until you feel your knee right across from your hip socket. That's where it is with me. And then you're just going to let the knees open. Now, if you take your heels and rotate them towards the floor and try to lift the little toes to the ceiling, so just trying to pull your heels down, you will feel more rotation in the socket. So just try that. So take your heels and pull them towards the floor. Now, why do you need a blanket or a pillow? You might need a pillow underneath because we're going to hold this for minutes. All right, so you want to be able to relax part of your body weight onto something and then just let the joint open. If it's too painful, do is spend all of your time trying to pull back and away from it. We just want to hang out here. So let the knees open and relax. And then once you feel like you've gotten a little bit more, then you can just change your support a bit. It's kind of nice to do little micro movements. So shifting the hips a little back and forth. Rotating the heels towards the ground. Trying to open the knee more. All right, now what we're going to do here for the last minute is we're going to take our pelvis and we're going to take our tailbone and push it an inch back and then pull the tailbone forward. Stick it out, stick your butt out, get your tailbone back, and then just take the tailbone and slide forward in. So you're tucking under. And pelvis goes back, so you're rocking ever so slightly. It's not a big rock. Just tailbone, back. Very small. And these little wee small movements can really change the sockets. Couple more. In. Tailbone left. In. Tailbone left. Here's the last one. Pull it in. Tailbone lift. Move your support slowly. Out you go. Onto your chest. Alright? Then pull your heel up and heel up. Just windshield wipe the legs. Couple more times. And then let them go. Creep them in. Roll them. And press back. All right. Going for the opposite stretch. Right leg in front. Some of you will need, I will need, maybe nobody else will need a block. Cross that. Left knee behind. Open your heels. So we're going back into a cow's head. But we're just going to ease back into it. So inhale forward. And then exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more of these. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Now we're going to go inhale forward. Exhale, go right and left, circling. Inhale forward. Exhale, go right. And then left. Forward. Go right. Left. Forward. Go right. Left. One more this direction. Go right. Left. Not doing these for a long time. Now just reverse. Go left. Right. Exhale. Go left. Right. Exhale, go left, right. Exhale, go left, right. One more. Exhale, go left, right. Come forward. Now open your feet as far as you can. Now we're going to sit back onto the ground. I can't do that. I'm going to sit back onto this block. And then since we're here, we're going to take our right arm up and our left arm back and grab a hold. Cow's head arm. Push that left hand into your spine. Open that left shoulder. Right elbow's up. If you can keep your head up, great. If not, just drop it down. Breathe. And release that. Rock yourself forward. unwind, tuck the toes, and press back, down dog. And then coming down. All right, so we're gonna do the similar thing, just pretty much one more round of the same thing. So, knees open. This time we're gonna let our feet open. So, your knees are gonna slide open, and then you're gonna let your feet drift open. Now, if you're against a wall, you can put your feet against a wall. But if not, just let the feet come open. So slide open. And if you feel like that is something you don't want to do, then just do the first one again, toes together. This one we won't hold quite so long. So we're going to go down into our lowest position. And then right from the beginning, we're going to just work this tailbone. So it's inhale, tailbone reaches back. Exhale, pull it under. You want to feel like you're moving an inch or two, that's all. You can see my stomach moving. But I'm not moving a lot in my hip sockets. I'm just doing these little baby movements. Couple more. And then slowly out onto your stomach again. And rotate. Just feel the motion of the hip sockets. Let the pelvis go back and forth. Legs can come up as high as you want them to. Couple more of these. And then release your legs, creep them in. Let them go. And then in and out with your feet. Pressing back. So now the left leg will be in front and the right leg behind. So a little forward and back. Inhale forward, exhale back. And then next time we inhale forward, we're going to go to the front left side. Left, back, right, front. And left, back, right, front. Exhale, left, back, right. Exhale, left, back, right. One more. Exhale, left. And reverse. And we go right, back, and right. And right. And right. One more. Open those feet. And sit back. Cow's head, legs. All right, left arm up, right arm back. Creep it up. Grab a hold. Use a strap if you need. Breathe. And release that. Rock yourself forward. And press back. Down dog. Push through. Relax your pelvis forward. You should be able to feel a little bit more space in that forward flexion. And then come on down. Now we're going to sit in a hero. So heels on the outside. Sitting down. All right. So for those of you that are feeling pretty good, I want you to go down into a reclining hero. I'm not feeling very good. So I'm going to sit here until maybe I can get a little bit lower. That's going to be it for me today. All right, so just holding this for a couple minutes. Nice long spine if you're with me, or laying back. Do what you need. I'm getting enough out of this today. Inward rotation of the thighs. Keep your thighs together. And if you're going back, do not let your thighs come open. Stay parallel. And if you pull yourself up to vertical, and then everybody rock forward, tuck the toes, and press back. Pull the kneecaps up. And come on down. Taking your legs out to a straddle. Toes will stay up, right? Pointing to the ceiling. Knees will stay up. And now all we're going to do is hang forward. Now our hips are open, but we might not have the low back line, the low back hamstring line for our faces to go to the ground. So what I want you to do is I want you to get what you need so that you can drop yourself forward onto something. And we're just going to hold this for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to use this, put my head down, and I'm going to just hang forward here. If you can get your head to the ground, that's where you should be going. One more minute. And slowly we come up, and then just creep your legs in. And a little bit of a break. Then we're going to work a little bit on extension. All right, so right leg is going back, and we're going to put our front leg basically in a pigeon preparation position. So your shin is going to be parallel to the front of your mat, and you're going to creep your left leg back. I'm going to put this pillow right here, give it a little bit of support. And so just let that happen. Let your hip flexor release. And then slowly just start pushing yourself up. I don't think I'm going to get very far today. Couple more. And then tuck your back toe and push back to a down dog. And then come down to the other side. Creep that right leg back. Let it release, and then come up as high as you can. Get up a little higher on this side. Just let that hip flexor go. Come up as high as you can. You don't need a block. Don't use one. And then release that, tuck your back toe, and just push back, down dog. And come down. All right. So the last piece of this, we're just going to stretch our right leg forward and slide down into a split, or variation that I'm doing because I'm having troubles tonight. I'm just going to sit and I'm going to stretch my right leg forward. So instead of sliding down, I'm just going to put my face on my knee and just get a hamstring stretch. So for everybody else, just come on up here. And just start sliding forward. Actually, that might be okay. Just creep this leg forward. Nope. Just sitting down and face to your knee or slide forward, holding for 2 more minutes. Breath. And then slowly pick yourself up. Creep yourself back. Tuck under, press back. One more time. And come on down. Step your left leg forward, up onto your right knee, and then just start sliding that leg, creeping that right thigh onto your pillow. Couple more breaths. And slowly pull that back. Tuck your toes and press back. Down dog. And come down. So I usually like more active series going into splits. Sometimes though you can just do these really long, slow holds. And worked for my one leg, it didn't work for the other leg. Alright, so we're going into headstand. So just get yourself to where you need to be. If you're where you need to be, then that's good. All right. So the timing is 4 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to make 4 minutes tonight. I'm going to just give you the timing, and you do what you can do. So get yourself ready. And up you go. One minute. Two minutes. Three minutes. more minutes, slowly. Let the neck decompress. All right, shoulder stand. Up you go. Slowly down. Into a fish. And release out of that. Just a couple of breaths, resting flat. And then rolling to your right side. Press yourself up. All right. Getting ready for pranayama. I'm gonna move over here. All right, so coming to a comfortable position, we're going to do what we did last week, which is 5 rounds of Nadi Shohana, and it's going to be on a 1-4-2 or a 1-2-2 count. So the first number is the inhale, the second is the hold, and the third is the exhale. Left to right, right to left. That's 1 round. We're going to do 5 of those, and then we're going to finish with Anulom Vilom, which is the exact same thing except no hands. So you're just going to use your mind to go back and forth. We're going to do 2 rounds, and a round is 4 up and back, and then 1 round is both nostrils, inhale, exhale. All right, Pranashuddha. So we're going to do 2 sets of those. So it'll be 5, and there's no retention. But it's actually one of my most favorite ones because it just constantly reminds control you really have. Sometimes you need a reminder of that when things are going awry. All right, so sitting up nice and tall, right hand, mudra, close off your right nostril, nice and tall, drop your chin, and begin. inspiration. Take 4 or 5 nice big breaths. And then into 2 rounds of Anulom Vilom, and then when you're done, just lay back in corpse and begin. Big inhale. Exhale, roll to your right side. And press yourself up to sitting. All right, everybody. That's it for tonight. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your work. Namaste.